Hello and welcome to the course, Navigating Generative AI, a CEO Playbook. I'm Jeff Maggioncalda, the CEO of Coursera, and I'm thrilled that you're taking the course. We're about to embark on a journey to understand and leverage generative AI, a new technology that is just sweeping the world. And if you're feeling like things are pretty complicated and they're moving really quickly, don't worry, you're certainly not alone. In fact, KPMG just did some research, and they found that while 65% of executives believe that generative AI will have either a high or extremely high impact on their business, 60% of those executives said that they're still 1 or 2 years away from implementing any solution. So we're still in the early innings. You can see that too in the survey that was done by Retool. They interviewed about 1,500 people and asked, where are you in the maturity of adopting generative AI? And why is your organization adopting it? What we see is that the number one response is that companies are just getting the basics in place. Many have not started actually implementing anything yet. And when they ask, what are your motivations for implementing generative AI? The number one is cost savings, but look at number 2 and 4. Number 2 says, I'm doing this because I want to keep up with the trends. And 4 says, I want to keep up with my competition. So there's a lot of fear out there of falling behind. We are going to cover a lot of research in this course that shows that the dramatic impacts of this technology is probably going to mean that there's good reason to move quickly. And what we'll make sure in this course is you have a plan for moving quickly, but moving safely with generative AI. Now, a little bit about the course. The course is designed with 6 basic goals in mind. First, as you might expect, a key goal of the course is to give you an understanding of generative AI, what it is, how it works, some of the current limitations with the technology, and where it might be heading. But when it comes to generative AI, leaders need to focus on how it's used even more than how it works. And we have something super cool in this course that will allow you to learn about generative AI by using generative AI. We call it Playground, and it runs on Coursera Labs right inside this course. Playground gives you secure private access to the most powerful AI large language models available today. Nobody at Coursera can see what you enter into your Playground, and this secure access means that nobody can train any AI model based on how you use this course. Now, this is where it gets really fun. Not only will you be learning about generative AI by using it hands-on in a secure environment, you'll actually be using generative AI as a thought partner to help you develop a generative AI strategy tailored to your specific business. You'll have specific Playground labs that help you look at opportunities, threats, strengths, and weaknesses associated with generative AI. And you'll also have specific labs that help you analyze competitive dynamics, identify ways to create value for your customers, boost the productivity of your teams, and even help you create ethical guidelines for your company. Generative AI will be your thought partner to help you develop your strategy as you go through the course. Now, strategy is worthless without execution. So another major goal of the course is to understand what kind of organizational transformation might be required to put your generative AI strategy into action. This includes how to engage all of your employees, how to train your leaders, and how to help every function figure out what generative AI might mean for them. We'll also look outside of your company and talk about how to engage and align with your board of directors, and even how to engage and collaborate with your customers and your partners on generative AI. The 5th goal is to help you understand and navigate the risks, the ethical considerations, the data security and data privacy issues, and the legal and regulatory landscape that's associated with generative AI. These topics can be detailed and complex, and things are changing pretty fast. So I provide a bit of a higher level view just to help you get oriented on what these issues are. Finally, even though each of us will be going through the course at our own pace, we are a community of leaders who are taking this course together. One of the best ways to learn and the fastest ways to learn and to get the best ideas is to collaborate and share our insights with each other. Throughout the course, I've added discussion prompts on topics that I want to hear about from other leaders, and I hope you'll want to hear other people's thoughts on them too. So I encourage you to share your insights with others as you go through the course. Now you might be thinking, this is a lot of ground to cover, and it's complex, and it's changing fast. How can one guy teach all this stuff? Well, I can't. Like I said, it's a team effort. And we're very fortunate in this course to have some of the best experts in the world helping to teach the course with me. These experts are the tops in their fields, and throughout the course, they will share their thoughts specifically on how CEOs and leaders should be approaching generative AI strategy and the execution of it. All right, enough with the course intro. We're ready to learn about generative AI together, and we're going to shape the future of each of our organizations. Now, before we dive in, I want to show you one more thing. Coursera has been really busy executing on our generative AI strategy, and one of the things that we've done is we've translated more than 4,000 courses into 17 languages using AI. As I've gone out there to demonstrate this capability, I played a little demo that shows the promise of where this technology is going to be heading. I'll share that video with you now, and then we'll get started on the course. Technology and AI will play a critical role in making the world's knowledge more equally accessible. Coursera is excited to announce that we have translated thousands of courses into German. Today, we are translating written words, but soon the language barrier may disappear altogether. Soon the best instructors in the world will be able to speak the languages of everyone in the world. Here's a glimpse of what that might look like.
In einem Land wie Deutschland, in dem die digitale Wirtschaft einen Aufschwung erlebt, wird der Zugang zum Online-Learning der Schlüssel zur Überbrückung von Qualifikationslücken und zur Diversifizierung der Belegschaft sein.
Our mission is to make the world's greatest teachers accessible to learners not only in Germany, but everywhere around the world. Because learning is the source of human progress.
Hat es die Kraft, unsere Welt von Krankheit zu Gesundheit, von Armut zu Wohlstand, von Konflikt zu Frieden zu verwandeln.
มันมีพลังในการเปลี่ยนแปลงชีวิตของเราเพื่อตัวเราเองเพื่อครอบครัวของเราเพื่อชุมชนของเรา
Peu importe qui nous sommes ou où nous sommes. L'apprentissage nous permet de changer, de grandir et de redéfinir ce qui est possible. Por eso, la mejor educación es un derecho, no un privilegio. É por isso que o Coursera está aqui. Kami bermitra dengan institusi terbaik untuk menghadirkan pembelajaran terbaik ke seluruh penjuru dunia, بحيث يكون لأي شخص في أي مكان القدرة على تحويل حياته بالتعلم. Thank you.